What's up guys, my name is Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at hashtag carries, custom tactics and player instructions. So we showed them on stream the other day and I quickly had a look at them and I thought I'd bring you guys a video on them. So use the 4-2-3-1 formation. This is the team we went ahead and put together in today's video. So in goal we have Neto, in the right back role we have Sergi Roberto, in centre back we have Nacho Fernandez and Umtiti. Then we have Hernandez in the left back role. Then we have Vidal and Carvalho as our two defensive midfielders. Then we have Trigueros as one of our cams, Rafinha as the other, and Kondogbia as another cam. And our striker up top is Griezmann, who scored 9 goals in 7 games with 3 assists. So he's been playing quite well for me. High work rates as well. These are his in-games. They're quite decent to be honest. But let's get into the custom tactics and the player instructions now. And I will be right back. So, getting into hashtag Harry's custom tactics. So, he uses drop back. Our past few videos, most pros have been using balance, but he's using drop back. Now, drop back is what I'd usually expect with how OP the AI is defensive wise. So, he uses drop back, a couple bars of width. Some people use lower width and lower depth, but he has it at a reasonable level. So, width, he has 5 bars, then he has 4 bars of depth. Then for offensive solo, he has balanced. Width, he's kind of got it at that mid-range. He's got 4 bars on players in the box, and then 3 bars for corners and 2 bars for free kicks. Now getting into the player instructions. So on both of his fullbacks, he uses stay back while attacking. For his defensive midfielders, he says to put them both on cover center, but at that time he was showing his custom tactics and player instructions. He just said he was trying some new things out, but he usually uses cover center on both of his defensive midfielders. And on his central cam, he uses stay forward. On the right and the left cam, he doesn't do anything, he says, which I thought was a bit different. I usually would put stay forward on both cams, but that's just me. And on his striker, he just put stay forward, when I would usually put get in behind and stay forward. But that's just what he uses. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the first game guys, we come up against the guy with team of the season, Ibrahimovic. And I don't know why he had a silver player in there, but we were using a cheaper team in this video. And it was very hard guys. To really be in a chance of winning games, team comes into it a lot. You need to be on an equal playing field with your opponent. Now we take the 1-0 lead with Griezmann here, and this guy has the ball here, plays it to Ibra, and Ibra was just absolutely insane. His team of the season, Ibra. He's so strong, he's so quick, he can literally do everything. And there he scores a goal with, I think that's Baby Lawson right there. Yes, it is Baby Lawson, I think. So he scores with Baby Lawson, then chips it up to Ibra, and Ibra hits it on the volley first time, and he takes the 2-1 lead. So in the 60th minute, we are 2-1 down. I do some nice set piece here, the free kick set piece we usually do, and I managed to get a goal out of it. Now this guy is eventually going to get a penalty here. I don't know how that was a penalty, guys. I wouldn't tackle someone in the box like that. I'd press B to just take the ball off of them, but not when I know there is a chance of giving away a penalty. I pressed B, I was right next to him. I thought it would just take it off him easily. I did get a penalty in that game as well, but in the 89th, 90th minute, I missed that penalty, and the guy won the game 3-2. But we got into the next game. Rafinha's doing some nice patient build-up play. We play the ball to Griezmann, and he outside foot shoots it into the back of the net, and we take the 1-0 lead in the 8th minute. So a good lead early on in the game puts us off to a good start. But we have the ball here with Rafinha. Rafinha still manages to keep on the ball, plays it to Kondogbia, and Kondogbia scores a goal. Although you're going to see Kondogbia score some goals in this gameplay, he does miss a lot of chances as well. That's because he's a defensive midfielder, so that's kind of my fault. But anyway, did you see that goal that the guy scored there with Giroud? I pressed A to head it out of play, A on the Xbox, and my defender literally heads it straight to him. This game is broken in so many different ways, but I just had to deal with it. There's so many times I've tried to pass a ball in a certain direction and passes are just misplaced. To score goals, it's just taken one pass across the box or something, one driven pass, and my player manages to mess it up because of this game. And it costs me quite a lot of the time, but I just have to accept it. It's cost me a lot of goals in this game, stuff like that. But it costs everyone, so everyone's kind of dealing with the same broken game, if you guys get what I mean. But we come up against a guy, a couple red cards he had in there, a couple team this season red Serie A cards, and we have the ball here early on in the game in the 16th minute. We play it through to Kondogbia, and Kondogbia puts it into the back of the net, and he makes it 1-0 in the 16th minute. So we try and tackle this guy here. He gets the ball back and he scores a first time finesse with Dembele. So very cheap goals I'm conceding. Very cheap goals. I'm just getting unlucky here. But this game is either on your side or it goes against you. That's just how it is. You'll see everything with the dynamic difficulty. I'm not really going to comment on it because I think Run the Foot Market's done a very good job of talking about the dynamic difficulty. Everyone's really talking about the dynamic difficulty, and Run the Foot Market did a very good job of explaining the dynamic difficulty. He gave a quite unbiased view on it, and I agree with what he's saying. I think there's something in the game, but I'm not going to get into that too much. But we managed to score a goal from a free kick set piece here, go 1-0 up. So Griezmann plays the ball into Rafinha. Rafinha puts it into the back of the net. We take the 2-0 lead here in the 12th minute. So this is looking like it's going to be a high scoring game. But 2-0 leads, people say, are the worst leads to have. But we do go ahead and make it 3-0 here. So quite comfortable in the 60th minute. But yeah, again, even a 3-0 lead. People get one goal, they gain confidence. Momentum kind of goes in their way a bit, if there is momentum in this game. But they just get confident, and if you concede a goal, maybe it leads to a decrease in your confidence, but something just feels different if you're 3-0 up and your opposition scores a goal, they get one goal, they're back in it. But we do go ahead and we make it 5-0 here, and we go ahead and win that game comfortably 5-0. So hashtag Harry's custom tactics and player instructions, they were quite decent. We lost the game, but I just got unfortunate really. Maybe my opposition was better than me, but he had a way better team than me. He had team of the season Ibra and some other good players in there as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace. Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the